So, oh my god guys, I'm so excited. I'm doing a battle of sponges today against two Flower Beauty sponges. This is the Precision Blending Sponge and then the original sponge that they have in their collection. I'm going to be testing them side by side to see which one is better. I do like the shape of this one. This one's a weirder shape, but you guys already know this is the best sponge ever, hands down. Both sponges are $10. Flower Beauty is getting discontinued in Walmart. I have asked a couple Walmarts around me. They are discontinuing it in the Walmart. So you can buy these online for $10. I know in Walmart they're like $8 and some change. It's up to you. Sometimes you have to ship them to the store. That's up to you, whatever you want to do. As you know, these sponges are really soft, or at least this sponge is really soft, and I'm gonna see what this one feels like. It does feel soft. It's a little stiff, but hopefully when I drop it underwater or soak it, underwater, it'll get softer. First impressions on the feeling of them. This one is definitely softer than this one. This is like a stiff one. These are what they look like dry, so they're very small. And honestly, like, I totally feel a difference. I think the difference is this one's softer. God, but it reminds me of the good old days. I did have one before, but I just haven't repurchased it, so I haven't been really using them on my channel lately, so yeah. But let me go wet them just to see what they look like after they're wet. This is what they look like wet. As you can see, this one is much bigger now, and this one's pretty big too, but it's still really, it's really stiff. Like, this one's really stiff. They look pretty good to me, like, but this one's definitely softer. You guys already know I have a soft spot, but hopefully this one changes my life a little bit here. So the foundation I am going to use is the NYX Cosmetics Can't Stop Won't Stop in medium olive. You guys already know. I'm going to do one side of my face with my regular sponge that I love. And I'm going to just speed through this process because you guys already know how I feel about it. I love it, and nothing can beat the sponge. So I'll be right back. Can you guys see how good that sponge makes my makeup look? Like, why did I stop using you? So that's what it looks like with this sponge on the face. Let's see what it looks like with this sponge. So I'm gonna use this top side to see how I like it. I'm gonna just turn over and show you guys how it goes. It's definitely harder than the other sponge, and like kind of smaller, which I thought I wouldn't mind, but honestly do a little bit. I do like that they has this little curve to it, like the little top curve, so I'm able to kind of get where the wing is, just like right under it. I'm gonna just do the top of my brows, or my forehead as well. And I like that it has this little part to kind of just go in the little crevice. So I'm gonna just zoom you in a little bit closer. So as you see, I have a lot of texture, but it's like, I feel like this side looks smoother a little bit than this side. I feel like this side you can see the texture and the pores a little bit more, and with this side I feel like pores kind of like disappear a little bit more. Let me see if I stamp this in. Like, this side just looks smoother, and then let's see, I just feel like this side has more texture, but I do like both of the sponges. Like, I like how they performed together. Let me zoom you out. Ooh, hello. I do love this foundation. You guys already know. I really do like it. So I'm going to go in with the Kylie Cosmetics Concealer in Maple. We're going to test it out with the concealer as well. So with this sponge, you guys already know how I feel about it. I do love the feeling of the sponge, but I feel like the shape is just not the best. So I'm going to just blend out the concealer how I would blend out the concealer with the sponge, which is like the tippity top of it. And with this sponge, I am going to do my forehead because I want my forehead to be nice and smoothed out. And then for the other side, I'm going to just flip it around and use a clean side, and I'm going to show you guys like that. See how you can get under that wing so easily. Take it and kind of use the butt of it. Just do my nose. Only difference I feel in these sponges right now is that this one is tinier, so it takes a lot more time to blend all that stuff out. It's just like really tiny. I don't know, it's just like a smaller sponge. This is just so giant, so you just go boop 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 boop, done. But right now, looking at them in the mirror, the only difference I see is that I see my pores here and I don't see my pores over here. That's it. And that this sponge is a lot bigger and faster to do your makeup in. I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place powder in Sahara to set my whole entire face. I can do side noting this real quick. This is like best freaking powder of all time because it is so smoothing underneath the eyes. Let me go do the rest of my makeup and I will give you guys my final verdict on the sponges. Alrighty guys, so I'm done with my makeup. So to be honest with you, I do like this sponge. I think it's really cute and it does the job. The only thing I have that's a downside to the sponge is that it's really small. It's really small and I feel like this sponge just gets the work done and in a faster time. I know that I might be a little biased, but honestly I feel like this one is really not as soft as this one. I feel like you can get like where your wing's at really close right here, where this one you can't really do that. So I feel like I would use these two sponges for different things, but I wouldn't just use this sponge on its own. I would have to pair it with this one or another sponge. Do I think this one is worth the money on its own? No. I definitely think this one is. So if you want to get this one for precision, exactly what it's named for, blending and blending out things and getting into the little crevices, I definitely think you should get it. If you just want an all over sponge, don't really care, get the regular 3-in-1 sponge. So with that, I hope you guys enjoy this video and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.